Hi, my loves. Welcome back. Okay, it's time for another check in our What in the World series. Because honestly, what in the world is even happening right now? We're on day 11 of the US is not real war with Iran, and the situation is escalating fast. Reports say that over 1,200 Iranians have been killed, 8 US soldiers have died, oil prices have already jumped, and the Strait of Hormuz, which carries about 20% of the world's oil, is nearly shut down. At the same time, there are a lot of alarming things being talked about here at home inside the United States. Intelligence officials say encrypted radio signals believed to be activation codes for sleeper cells were intercepted. 2 men were just arrested in New York City with weapons of mass destruction, and the Department of Homeland Security has been in a partial shutdown since mid-February after political fights tied to the immigration crackdown and the fatal shootings in Minnesota. And then governors like Greg Abbott are warning about potential sleeper cells while also saying that the federal government isn't sharing enough intelligence with states. There was also an Austin shooting on March 1st, which raised even more questions. Gas prices are rising, markets are unstable, and a lot of people are trying to figure out what's real, what's fear, and what might actually be coming next. So today we're going to look at all of it. Some of these questions came directly from you in the comments. The rest are things that I've personally been wondering about as all of this continues to unfold. Before we begin, I want to give a quick reminder. This is a spirit led energy check in that's meant for entertainment purposes and spiritual insight only. We're checking on these things based on the current energy. But remember, loves, energy is fluid, free will exists, and things can change. So please make sure that you're always using your discernment. Trust your intuition and only take what resonates. Leave anything that doesn't. And if you ever feel called to explore your own personal questions more deeply, I offer private tarot and pendulum readings through my Etsy shop. The link is always in the description of the video and in the pinned comment. If you visit my Etsy shop, you'll be able to read through the reviews that others have left. Okay, my loves, let's get quiet and check the energy. Let's see what Spirit has to say about what's really going on. Spirit, is the United States currently winning the war against Iran? No, thank you. Is this administration being fully transparent about how the war with Iran is going? No, thank you. Will this war last longer than 3 months? Yes, thank you. Will this war last longer than 6 months? Yes, thank you. Spirit, are the full numbers of U.S. casualties from this war being withheld from the American public? Yes, thank you. Will Iran succeed in keeping the Strait of Hormuz closed long enough to cause major global oil shortages? Yes, thank you. Is there a possibility that this war could lead to a military draft in the United States? Yes, thank you. Spirit, are there Iranian sleeper cells currently operating inside of the United States? Yes, thank you. Were encrypted radio signals recently intercepted that were intended to activate sleeper cells in the United States? Yes, thank you. Are there more than 1,000 Iranian operatives currently inside the United States awaiting instructions? Yes, thank you. Is there a significant risk of terrorist attacks occurring on U.S. soil within the next 30 days? We're getting a maybe. Is there a significant risk of these attacks happening within the next 60 days? Yes, thank you. Was the Austin bar shooting on March 1st connected to Iranian sleeper cell activity? No, thank you. Are sleeper cells planning coordinated attacks on multiple U.S. cities? Yes, thank you. Is there a credible threat to major U.S. cities right now? Yes, thank you. Are sleeper cells currently targeting locations where large numbers of civilians gather? Yes, thank you. Are there plans to attack U.S. infrastructure such as power grids, water systems, or internet systems? Yes, thank you. Will these infrastructure attacks happen in the next 30 days? Yes, thank you. Are sleeper cells currently positioned inside federal buildings or sensitive government roles? Can't answer that right now. Is there a plan to launch attacks in multiple cities simultaneously to overwhelm emergency response systems? Yes, thank you. Are potential attacks being delayed strategically to coincide with a major public event such as the World Cup? We're getting a maybe. Are potential attacks being delayed strategically to coincide with major public events like the upcoming No Kings protest? Yes, thank you. Was the sleeper cell network inside the United States established years ago? Yes, thank you. Spirit was the encrypted activation signal sent before the Austin shooting happened? Can't answer that right now. Is there a specific date or event being targeted for a coordinated sleeper cell attack? Can't answer that right now. Spirit is the Trump administration intentionally keeping the Department of Homeland Security shut down? Yes, thank you. Is the DHS shutdown affecting the federal government's ability to respond to potential security threats? Yes, thank you. Is the current DHS shutdown being used as part of a political strategy between the administration and Congress? Yes, thank you. Could the DHS shutdown increase the risk of a successful terrorist attack due to reduced security readiness? Yes, thank you. Spirit is the federal government currently withholding threat intelligence from state governors? Yes, thank you. Does the administration have knowledge of potential attacks that have not been publicly disclosed? Yes, thank you. Are the 18,000 suspected terrorists who entered the country currently being actively monitored? No, thank you. Is the current administration downplaying the seriousness of the sleeper cell threat? Yes, thank you. Has the current administration lost track of any individuals within the group of the 18,000 suspected terrorists? Yes, thank you. Are members of Congress receiving threat briefings that the public is not aware of? Yes, thank you. Are there certain states receiving less federal threat intelligence than others? Yes, thank you. Are Democratic states receiving less federal threat intelligence than Republican states? Yes, thank you. Is this being done on purpose by the administration? Yes, thank you. Will some governors need to rely primarily on state resources for security rather than federal assistance? Yes, thank you. Is Texas Governor Abbott deploying the National Guard because of intelligence about a potential threat to Texas? Yes, thank you. Are the two men that were arrested in New York City with weapons of mass destruction connected to the Iranian sleeper cells? Can't answer that right now. Were the explosives discovered in New York City intended for an imminent attack? Yes, thank you. Are there additional weapons of mass destruction hidden in other major U.S. cities that have not been discovered? Yes, thank you. Will gas prices in the United States reach $5 per gallon or higher within the next 30 days? We're getting a maybe. Will gas prices in the United States reach $5 per gallon or higher within the next 60 days? Yes, thank you. Is the U.S. economy at risk of entering a recession or a depression because of this war? Yes, thank you. Will oil shortages cause everyday Americans to struggle to afford necessities like food and gas? Yes, thank you. Will global market instability significantly impact people's savings or retirement accounts? Yes, thank you. Will there be noticeable food shortages in American grocery stores within the next 60 days? Yes, thank you. Is there a significant risk of instability within the U.S. banking system because of this conflict? Yes, thank you. Will the US dollar lose significant value as a result of this war? Yes, thank you. Spirit, will the 2026 FIFA World Cup proceed as scheduled in the United States? No, thank you. Will the 2026 FIFA World Cup be canceled? We're getting a maybe. Spirit, will the 2026 FIFA World Cup be moved out of the United States and hosted by a different country? Yes, thank you. Spirit, based on the current energy, would the World Cup be safe for the public to attend if it stays in the United States? No, thank you. Spirit, does the Department of Homeland Security shutdown increase the risk of a major security failure during the World Cup if it stays in the US? Yes, thank you. Spirit, is there a plan within the current administration to stage an attack here in the US and blame Iran? Yes, thank you. Is there any plan to use a domestic attack as justification to suspend the midterm elections? Yes, thank you. Is the current administration currently working on a plan to stop the midterm elections in November 2026? Yes, thank you. Will the current administration be successful in stopping the November 2026 midterms? We're getting a maybe. Spirit, will martial law be declared in the United States within the next 30 days? No, thank you. Will it be declared in the United States within the next 60 days? We're getting a maybe. And I'm also getting a hit that they're going to try. Will it be declared in the United States within the next 90 days? We're getting another maybe. Is it a goal of the current administration to declare martial law in the United States? Yes, thank you. Spirit, could a real or staged attack be used to justify reducing American civil freedoms? Yes, thank you. Spirit, will the current administration use a real or staged attack to justify reducing American civil freedoms in 2026? Yes, thank you. Are other countries assisting Iran with cyber operations or intelligence support? Yes, thank you. Is Russia assisting Iran with cyber operations and intelligence support? Yes, thank you. Is China assisting Iran with cyber operations and intelligence support? Yes, thank you. Will attacks happen in Europe or other U.S. allied nations related to this conflict? Yes, thank you. Is there a risk that this war could escalate into a wider conflict involving Russia? Yes, thank you. Is there a risk that this war could escalate into a wider conflict involving China? Yes, thank you. All right, my loves, we're going to leave it here for today. Remember, what we just did here was a spirit led check in on the current energy surrounding these situations. It's not a final outcome and it's not something set in stone. Because remember, energy is always moving. People make choices and then change their minds. Free will can change the direction of things at any moment. If anything in this session stood out to you, I would really love to hear about it in the comments. And if you have any other questions that you want me to bring to spirit in a future check in, leave them below too. I read everything you share. As always, my love, everything discussed here is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Please always use your own discernment and trust your intuition. Only take what resonates and leave anything that doesn't. And if you ever feel called to explore your own personal questions more deeply, I offer private tarot and pendulum readings through my Etsy shop. You can find the link in the description and in the pinned comment below. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll meet you in the comments.